egg right over my beans. Next, I'm going to put in my diced tomatoes and green chilies. Now I'm going to drain these because, as I said, I want to store it and I don't want them to be runny. Okay, now I'm going to sprinkle it right on top. And the reason why I like the green chili with the tomatoes, they have a nice little spicy flavor to it. It's got a little kick. Now if you don't like spicy food, just get regular diced tomatoes. I like the canned ones because they're easy to use. And next, the finishing touch, cheese. Again, I'm using the sharp cheddar cheese. I won't be using the whole bag this time though. But you want to use a hefty amount because this is what's going to bring the whole flavor together, is the cheese. So don't be stingy. Put that cheese all on there. The cheese is going to melt all down there in it. And boy, you're talking about good. And that's all. I'm going to put this in the oven. Again, I preheated my oven to 375. I'm going to cook both of these for about 15 to 20 minutes until they're completely done solid through. You want them solid. You do not want runny eggs. And I've got another bit of information for you. If you're baking a lot and you want to keep a clean oven, put a piece of foil down at the bottom of your oven. That way anything that runs over, it'll drip inside there. And that's it. So we're going to check back in about 15 minutes. And we're going to see what's cooking. Okay, it should be ready. We had our oven set at 375 preheated. And it's been cooking now for about 15 minutes. You want to make sure it's all the way done. Ooh, wow. And it smells delicious. That's our broccoli and cheese. And this is our black bean Tex-Mex. Now here comes the great part with this one. I'm going to show you how I utilize this and eat it and divide it up. What I'll do is I'll cut it up and put it inside some plastic baggies. And then every day I'll pull out one and I can eat it. This one right here I can eat as I drive. Let me get started and show you. Now I cut it straight down the middle. And this makes 6 egg cakes. Now if you want to, I've even sometimes cooked these inside of muffin pans. I'm going to have a little left over here. Okay. I'm just going to lift them up and put them inside a container. And these last for about a week. And you just cut them all and you put them inside the container. And then you put each container inside the fridge. Now with our Tex-Mex, you can do the same thing. The difference is with this one, I wouldn't eat it in dry because the beans, it gets a little runny. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you another recipe with these eggs. I'm gonna make an egg roll.
Now the Chinese egg roll. I have some sprouted grain tortillas.
Okay, so it's very simple. I'm just gonna take the tortilla shell. I'm gonna take one of my squares.
Oof, and this is delicious. We have the black beans. We have cheese. I'm cutting it in half. I'm laying it oblong. And I have that lovely tomato with green chilies.
And I'm just gonna roll it.
And fold this in and roll. Fold this in and roll.
Now I'm gonna fix us a plate. Now with both of these, you can also store this in your container with the plastic bag. And I'm just gonna wrap these up real fast, put them all in, and get them ready to go inside my refrigerator. And every morning when I wake up, now I'll have something that's nutritional and easy, and I can eat it 1, 2, 3. Eggs are an excellent source of protein. They give you a lot of energy. They're nutritional value. And if you're really into eating healthy, you can buy the organic eggs. Look at the bottom. You can see I have all of the black beans. And the black beans have a lot of fiber. And it tastes absolutely delicious. If you want to use this recipe for a brunch, you can. You can cut these squares really small and set them on little crackers or toast. I mean, it's so many different ways you can do. But what I wanted to do is just to show you, being a busy mother or busy wife, that you can have healthy meals. For the lady on the go, you can prepare these, stick them inside the refrigerator, and your family can be ready to go. And I'm going to do these right fast. I'm going to show you with this particular one that I tell you that I eat on the go is, now once it's cold in the fridge, it's real hard. I cut these additional into squares, and then I put the egg squares inside my bag, and that's when I'm driving, I just pop a square in my mouth. And I get a nice 8 to 10 ounce glass of nice water with this, and that's my breakfast. And since I make 6 out of each, that's like 2 eggs each container. And if you're on a low carbs diet, this is perfect because it has a lot of protein, all your nutritional value, but low carbs. Okay, and I'm gonna make one more. And that. I'll stack all of these up in my fridge.
I'm gonna have a little left. I'm gonna make another roll. And that's how you have breakfast on the go. A fast food meal that you made at home. And roll. I have 2 breakfast burritos here. I have my broccoli and cheese, and I have my Tex-Mex with black beans. Now this is a wonderful meal, and it's all ready. Now it took me all of about 40 minutes to prepare all of this, and I have over 2 weeks worth of meals. I wouldn't cook all of these at one time. I would do either or. I would either do my broccoli and cheese, or I would do the Tex-Mex. And then I would have it every morning. Every morning I would pull one of these out and have it. Or I would have, if I'm not on my low carbs diet, then I have the tortilla, my breakfast burritos. So with all of this information, you'll be able to see more of it at LaToyaMatthews.com. I'll have the nutritional value and some other great tidbits, bonus bits regarding eggs. The new 1, 2, 3 meals on protein. The hottest thing that's out is eggs. So thank you so much for tuning in. I enjoyed you, and thanks again. And remember, if you can't give anything else, you can always give a smile. Take care.